Okay, boom. This video is just to show how I almost passed my Topstep 50k funded account, about $280 off. The reason why I can't trade in was because I'm from South Africa, so I got restricted. South Africa, or well, South Africans are not allowed to trade on Topstep for some reason, and as you guys can see, all my accounts have been closed, like forcefully by Topstep, and yeah, this is just to show how I almost, well, basically passed my Topstep account. As you guys can see, good steadily curve. Obviously, it dipped, but then it recovered back up. 56% win rate, 1 to 3R. Average winner is $860. Average loser about 269, which is very good. 1 to 3R with 56% win rate is decent, to say the least, actually. But anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys my winners. Um, mm, this is the first trade I took. This was actually a winner. Boom, the first trade. As you guys can see, this is 10 a.m. So my model is basically 10 a.m. The new 4-hour candle opens, and I wait for the retracement into a 15-minute PD array and then a 1-minute reaction. So what happened? 15-minute busy, a fair value gap, 10 a.m. respected this, opened up the 4-hour candle, tapped into a 15-minute CISD, boom, trade candle, bearish entry on the CISD over there, as you guys can see, stop loss above the CISD high. And then there's also a SIBI, which gave me more conviction in this trade, and then price was chopping around, came back to my entry, almost down, chopping around, then finally hit my TP. That was a 1 to 2R. That was my first win. Let's go down, boom. Where's my second win? It's over there. This is second win. There was a 15-minute SIBI fair value gap holding a data high, like a data candle, and the data candle was respecting that, so which gave me like strong confidence in this SIBI to hold, because if a SIBI or fair value gap is like holding a data candle, obviously it's like strong, you know what I mean? So when 10 a.m. opened, obviously wait for 10 a.m. new 4-hour candle to open a power of 3, which means leave a top wick or bottom wick, so it's going to manipulate up. 10 a.m. opened. This is like clean order flow right here into this 15-minute SIBI with the data high holding. After that, I saw obviously a market structure shift. Like this is clear bearish intention after 10 a.m. open into a 15-minute PD array, 1-minute entry. I saw this fair value gap get disrespected, so it's IFVG, and then boom, entered on the CISD over here, entered short, stop loss above there, targeting the CISD for I think a 1 to 2R decent trade. Took off all my stop loss to break even after price reaching this low. That's my second winning trade. And then boom, third winning trade is SMT on NQ. So NQ was obviously weaker, which I had to take a trade on the weaker pair, which is obvious. And then as you can see, there was a 15-minute CISD as well as a 15-minute SIBI. My model basically 15-minute period array, tap into, and then 1-minute entry. So right here the retracement happened, tap into the 15-minute CISD was a SIBI and the SMT, which gave me strong conviction, and this was also in premium of this range. Then I saw a reaction off of this, the SIBI and the CISD overlapping, which is obviously like strong, like it's giving me conviction to enter. Then I saw a market structure shift, entering the CISD. I was comfortable with my stop loss above this candle, as it's just experience. Like you should know where to put your stop loss. It's based on experience. I just felt like this is safe space. Into the CISD, targeting the sell side liquidity for another 1 to 2R. Decent trade. Honestly, just following my model. That's just my model, simple. Tap into a 15-minute PD race, SIBI, CISD, order block, 1-minute reaction, 1-minute CISD. Here again, simple. There was SMT, and I'm pretty sure there was a tap into a high time frame, either 1 hour or 15-minute PD array, and then bullish reaction clearly. And then this was a 2-minute CISD actually. So on the 1 minute, the CISD would be there. But on the 2 minute, it was over here, so I entered on the 2 minute actually, but I screenshotted the 1 minute, and I can't go back since I'm banned. I can't log into my accounts. And yeah, CISD, 1 minute, I entered long over there, stop loss there. I was comfortable and I was targeting that. I should have targeted there, but I was safe. I felt like I should target this week, and then this is like a 1 to 2 hour, I think, or just more than 1 to 2 hour. I can check after this, and then yeah, enter long, boom, hit my TB, simple. Just following my model, following my rules. That's all I can do. And I want to actually incorporate actually entering on premium and discount instead of PD raise. Instead of focusing on the PD ray and missing setups, entering on premium and discount should be better and easier. Like you don't have to be focusing on certain PD rays and looking for this PD ray to align with this one. So like for example here, this bullish leg price retrace into discount, I could have just entered discount, stop loss there, and then targeting there. So instead of focusing on PD rays, I'm gonna start focusing on premium discount more. So if price is in premium, a short, discount a long. I use premium and discount for high time frame scenarios like retracements, but not for entries. But I feel like I'm gonna start using it for entries more. And then the reason why I have a 1-3R is because, for example, I'm risking 500, but my loss is at 250. I'm risking 500, my loss is 200. That's because I move my stop loss. I manage my trade well. Like here, for example, when I entered over here over the CISD, petty CISD, entered over there. When price came down here, I risked off. So risk off meaning moving my stop loss halfway, risking 250 now. I can show you another example over here. Boom, risk 500. Pretty sure this is an example. So over here, enter on the CISD, 15-minute SIBI in premium CISD. Reaction here, market structure shift CISD entered here. Price came down to this lows, to these lows, and then I moved my stop loss to half, and then I got stopped out. So the reason why my stop loss to like half what I risk is because if I'm entering off a PD array, my entry is with the PD array, and I should expect price to retrace and tap the PD array at least one more time before going to my TP. So there's no point in me moving my stop loss to break even, and then I get stopped at a break even. Trade eats my TP, so I'd rather just risk half, move my stop loss down halfway, and then give my trade breathing room to tap the PD array I entered, because I should have confidence in that PD array from entering off it. Like if I'm entering off the PD array, I should have confidence it holds. So that's why I don't move my stop loss to break even. So I allow price to tap into that PD array again and then move to my TP. But as you guys can see, this is my RRs, what I target. You can see it's always above 2 basically. Besides there, usually above 2, 2R, 2.5, 2.7, but my RR is actually 1 to 3 because of risk management and trade management. That's the most important part of trading, in my opinion, is risk management and trade management. That's going to keep you alive. That's going to keep you afloat. So yeah, it's just sad I can't log into my Topstep account anymore. Let me open this up. As you guys can see, I just can't log in. Like South Africans are just like completely like fucking destroyed, like restricted. So I have to look for a new platform. Looking into Tradeify, the trading bit, and other up and coming futures platforms. I mean, I can trade forex, but I hate forex trading. The slippage, the inaccurate markets. Futures is smoother, clean, and way better. But yeah, that's the video now. Almost, well, in my opinion, I passed